Ever wondered what makes COVID-19 so contagious and why it has rocked the world since its first known case in Wuhan, China back in December of 2019? Well, it all starts with a virus known as SARS-CoV-2, which is responsible for causing this disease. COVID-19 is a chameleon of sorts, showing a wide range of symptoms, or sometimes no symptoms at all. This is part of what makes it so tricky. People may begin to show signs of infection anywhere from 1 to 14 days after exposure to the virus. However, a significant proportion, about a third of those infected, do not develop noticeable symptoms, becoming silent carriers of the disease. For those who do experience symptoms, they often include fever, cough, headache, fatigue, and difficulties in breathing. Some also report a loss of smell and taste. The severity of these symptoms can vary greatly. Most people, about 81%, experience mild to moderate symptoms, which can extend to mild pneumonia. 14%, however, develop severe symptoms like dyspnea, hypoxia, or more than 50% lung involvement on imaging. A small but significant 5% develop critical symptoms including respiratory failure, shock, or multi-organ dysfunction. It's important to note that older people and those with pre-existing conditions are at a higher risk of developing severe symptoms. Moreover, some people continue to experience a range of effects known as long COVID for months or even years after initial infection. Now, how does this virus spread? COVID-19 primarily transmits through infectious particles that you breathe in, or that come into contact with your eyes, nose, or mouth. The risk is highest when people are in close proximity, but the virus can also travel over longer distances, particularly indoors. Transmission can also occur when people touch a surface or object contaminated by the virus, and then touch their eyes, nose, or mouth. Interesting enough, people remain contagious for up to 20 days and can spread the virus even if they do not develop symptoms. In response to the pandemic, several COVID-19 vaccines have been approved and distributed worldwide. Other preventive measures include physical or social distancing, quarantining, ventilation of indoor spaces, use of face masks or coverings in public, covering coughs and sneezes, hand washing, and keeping unwashed hands away from the face. To wrap up, COVID-19, caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus, presents a wide range of symptoms, from mild to severe, and can also be asymptomatic. It spreads primarily through respiratory droplets and contact with contaminated surfaces. Preventive measures, such as vaccination, physical distancing, and good hygiene practices, are our best defense against this virus. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding how this virus works is the first step in keeping ourselves and our communities safe.